Today we're going to be taking a look at the Fire TV Stick 3rd Gen. Now this retails for about 40 bucks, I believe. I'll throw a link in the description if you decide to purchase. So on the right side of the box, you just have the specs. As you can see, it has voice assistant, power volume controls, Dolby Atmos, HD, 1080p, quad core, and Wi-Fi. On the left side, it just has what's included. So right here, you have a 3rd Gen controller with the built-in assistant, 2 AAA batteries, power adapter, USB cable, HDMI extender, and that's pretty much it. On the back, it does have some things you can do with it, and that's literally it. Also, a neat feature that they have on this, not feature, but like thing, is that these are 3D raised, and it feels like the actual controller. It's really cool. Like it feels like an actual controller, like you press the buttons and stuff, everything's 3D raised. It's pretty cool. All right, let's get straight into it. So that's pretty much the packaging, what you get. Really nice packaging, not gonna lie. Amazon does an amazing packaging job. You have the remote here. You have an extender, so obviously if you don't have a good enough space for the HDMI cable, you can use this. It'll work perfectly. You have a micro USB cable. Sadly, 3rd Gen, they didn't really update it all too much. Still using micro USB, and it's a USB-A. I want to see Type-C one day. And then this is the actual Fire TV stick. I'll open that in a bit. And right here we have the quick start guide, I guess, on how to set this up. It's really simple on how to set it up. And then on the back you just have some more information. It's almost the same price as 4K, so if that's an issue, then you just get the 4K. In this little compartment you have the USB power adapter, so you can plug this in the wall. You can also plug it in the back of your TV if your TV supports that amount of power. And then you also have an Amazon basic AAA batteries. So it comes with these, which is really nice. So you don't have to go and buy batteries. So right here we have the actual remote. Let's take a look at this. All right, and you also have like a peel off thing here. Very nice. Very lightweight when there's no batteries in here. Buttons are very clicky. Oh, they even have like a concave indenting on some, especially the mute ones, so you can configure that from the rest. The home button has a little textured button in the middle. Very nice. All these buttons feel good. So yeah, I'm going to be using the Disney Plus, Netflix, and Hulu the most on these 3 buttons right here, which it's very nice to have. That's what I wanted to test this out for, because when you're at a hotel or whatever, quickly do that. When you're relaxing, just press that and you don't have to struggle with finding it. And you have the voice assistant, so in case you don't want any of these 4, if you want to do YouTube or something like that, just press and hold this and tell it to do that. And then you have a dedicated on it and off button right there on the top left, which is amazing. So this is the Fire TV stick right there. Looks like all the rest of the Fire TV sticks, it's the same exact device basically. So yeah, that's that. I already showed off the HDMI extender, this, and then you have the cable, which is micro USB, and it's actually fairly long. You don't have to use this cable, but it's recommended because it came in the box. And you can't really use Type-C or anything else because it doesn't have a Type-C port. It's a Fire TV stick, and obviously for setup, it's extremely easy. If you don't know how to do it, this is how you do it. Plug this into that, plug this into the bottom, plug this into the wall or the TV, and that's pretty much it. And then from there, you can just set it up. It's extremely easy. Okay, so I've been using the Fire TV stick 3rd Gen controller. This is basically the main thing that you get an upgrade from. Everything else is very similar from this to the Fire TV Stick Lite. I do record this. I did record episode 5 of Loki on this, so I captured it with a video capture card. I plugged this into there, and then I just use the USB. To power it directly into my laptop. It does power it, has enough power. It's very similar to most generic smart TV remotes. So this one I have here, as you can see, you can just compare them. Very similar. It has obviously a directional circular button, which I actually prefer over this one, because this one you can accidentally press the OK instead of the left. This one, it's really easy to differentiate the OK button and the direction. So yeah, I like that. And then this one, similar to this, you have a sleep mode. This one doesn't have a sleep mode. And then it has a pound or I think it's an options or an info. This one has menu, home. This one has a home, back, and another back. I don't know what this one's for. No, I have no idea what this one is for. So these three are like the new ones. And you can see how dirty that is. It's kind of nasty. Pretend I didn't do that. I have to sanitize these now. Wow. Volume on the right or something, so it's easier to press, but sometimes people get that wrong. So much to the Apple TV 4K 5th gen, I believe. The one that just came out, I did a review on that if you want to see that. It's obviously a more expensive version, and that one is way more higher quality than this. That one's probably one of the most popular and best ones out there. But the 4K version of the Fire TV stick, or just Fire TV stick in general, is the most budget option friendly. It's obviously, if it goes missing or something, you go traveling with it. Just use it as a travel method, nothing more. Yeah, this is an amazing remote. What I gotta say.